What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Mertens SBC. So we have got it finished, and obviously we've got the choice between the two, fire and ice, and I'm interested to see what I'm going to go for. So obviously you know what I've picked already, judging from the title, but I am literally this uncertain with who I want. I've not really looked too heavily into the in-game, so that's going to be kind of my choice right now. Hopefully we're going to find something. So let's have a look what we got then. So obviously this one is the shooting. So I'm a wired controller. What do we got then? So good 89 finishing, good positioning, shot power's nice. Obviously the agility balance is going to be solid on him. What's this version then? So can I do... Oh, I can even do that. That's perfect. So what were we looking at? We're looking at passing. It is just passing, isn't it? Okay, so passing is short pass 91, 80 long pass. I think the fire is the one to go, to be honest. Like, I like that he's got the increase on the passing, and I think obviously if you whack the hunter on or whatever onto the ice, you do get a kind of more balanced cam. But a 4 increase on his short pass, a 5 on his long pass. Free kick accuracy I'm not too fussed about. Crossing is a 4, which again, 4 vision and 3 on the curve, compared to free finishing. We got what, 3 on the attacking positioning and 3 on the shot power. I think I'm going to go fire. Is there any skill moves? Let's just make sure of that. Yeah, they're both the exact same in terms of skill moves. Finesse shot outside of the foot. I think it's going to have to be fire. I really do. See, I really like the dynamic of the ice as well. I like that they've kind of gone with the different kits as well. I think that is absolute class from them. We're going to go fire. We're going to go fire. So we'll open up the final pack that we got, obviously. 85 and 84 rated SBC. We also have an icon in the team that we are going to be reviewing at the same time. It is an 80 plus. Can we find anything from it? Unfortunately not. Let's jump into Mertens in the team and whack a chemistry style on him. So as we can see, we've got him in the team now. Obviously a 4-star, 5'7" with the high-low, right-footed, finesse shot outside of the foot and flare. My favourite striker or attacking player chemistry player traits, not chemistry styles. We have gone with the hunter, which definitely gives you a very nice upgrade for this card, taking his pace to 95 because obviously his acceleration only goes up by +7, but we get 92 sprint speed. We end up with 92 positioning, 99 finishing, 90 shot power, 89 on the volleys and penalties. We've already got insane dribbling stats, great agility balance. Obviously the ball control and dribbling is fantastic. Composure is just above average, which is nice, and he has got fantastic short pass. Stamina a little bit lower than what I'd want, and obviously the strength and aggression is very limited for somebody who is 5'7". So let's not waste any more time with this. Jump into Mertens, fire, and see if we chose the right option. Into Mertens, is looking for that run, finds it straight off the bat, gets the one touch, and unfortunately Varane isn't going to give up that easy. We do get it back off him, one touch and bang. Oh, and we nearly get it back, and he's going for the finesse. Very good battling from him. I thought Varane would have absolutely minced meat him, just purely for the fact that the strength on obviously Mertens is very, very little. There he is. Get onto his right foot, get the finesse. Oh my god, Lloris with an absolute howler. I think that literally went down the centre of the goal, but Mertens with his first goal in Rivals in 6 minutes. You absolutely love to see it. Into Mertens again. With him being kind of like the main striker at the moment, I'm kind of half and half with him because I feel like he shouldn't have that much of an option. Goes for the finesse again, and Lloris has found his weak spot there. What are we going to go for here? Going to go for that little corner glitch. Okocha with a ball in, but Mbappe is going to do enough there. But I think with Mertens being a kind of a lone striker as such, you're kind of a little bit worried about his strength. That was poor from me. I thought I'd been able to kind of intercept round him, but unfortunately, this guy is just giving me all of the passing options. Lovely turn. The one thing that I have noticed, and I always notice with the likes of Insigne and Mertens, is their dribbling, their like kind of agility on it is absolutely impeccable. They are so quick to turn and very, very easy to win free kicks kind of in and around the box. Oh, he's managed to nick it. Oh no, I've done one too many there. Oh, maybe not. That's what I mean, just the passing. Oh, that is a defensive duty and a half. Literally was just going to be straight at Insigne's feet, but unfortunately the defender makes an absolute blinder. I think the only thing as well with Mertens for me is he is coming in at a nice price. 126k really isn't that bad. But the only problem is for me is that he's only 86 rated. I know he's gone up from, what, an 84 I think he was originally. Yeah, it was an 84, so he's gone up a +2, but I feel like with this guy, I think they could have gone 87. I don't feel like he's necessarily managing to get a load of informs, and most years he kind of relies on that team of the season, finds the ball into Draxler, just going to miss out on it. But in terms of kind of what I'm expecting from him, I feel like an 87 would have been quite nice, actually. This is it, the pairing down here. He's going to have to do something. Oh, and he just hits it straight into Virgil. Oh, he finds him. That's going to be the kind of the glue for him. He knows that he's got the option across. Big header from Okocha. I was hoping for some sort of swinging volley. Probably asking a little bit too much at that point, really. There he is again. And even just kind of running down the wing, letting your kind of other strikers or other wingers come in. Again, I'm just getting that final delivery so poor at the minute. Definitely need to stop on that, because one goal in this game, we know full well when there's an Mbappe in play, it's not enough. Here he is again. So, I mean, every single time just picks it onto the wing, goes for that big ball across, and Okocha's got to absolutely bury that one. I think the one thing that I'm really enjoying from especially these two, Mertens and Insigne on this wing, is that both of them just feel absolutely rapid. So in terms of kind of just delivering the ball through is just absolute child's play. They're just so quick to get onto it. Their body types are obviously quite small, so it means that their kind of quick time reactions is a hell of a lot quicker than the defenders, which obviously they will get beaten on strength pretty much 9 times out of 10. But if you can get in behind them quicker than them, it's a job's a good one, really. Mertens linking up with Insigne as per. Going to try and find a bit of Draxler in. It's come back for Mertens. It's going to go with the outside of the foot. I thought that was in. The animation of it looked like it was absolutely going to scream it. Oh, Mertens, is that going to him? Oh, and it's got to be a free kick, referee. You are absolutely having me on. Beautiful ball. Unfortunately, Okocha didn't manage to sway over from Varane, I think it was. Big ball from Insigne. Mertens chilling in the middle. Going to try and find him, but I suppose that's kind of like the only downside is literally you have got no chance in corners or crosses with him. But when he comes to something like that, genuinely, Mertens is always a funny one. Like, team of the season, he's always been impeccable for me. Oh, and there it is. Oh, it's the double. Absolutely. It is actually really enjoyable. The Serie A team has had a massive, massive upgrade with these two. They are very, very fun to play with. And I think Insigne was an SBC. I want to say he was, because I don't think I'd have held on to him if he wasn't. But so far, impeccable stuff. Oh, Mertens. Okocha? Oh, he's off. Is he offside? Yeah, he is. That's such a shame. He absolutely takes it away from him. Really just comes out of nowhere with it. And unfortunately, just can't bury that chance. Oh my God, Mertens goes through. And again, check with an absolute blinder. Oh, Mertens picks him in. Gives him the hit and hope. Nearly. Working really well. Really, really well. The combination. I'd be interested to see if we could have kind of like added a Politano to this. Mertens on the run, as we said. He's going to look for that back post. Good block from Klaus. Lovely play from Mertens. We're looking for him back. Pings it across. Tries to find something worth a hitting. So going into Mertens' overall review then. So the difference, like I say, the SBC is relatively easy, to be honest. 120k, I think it was. Yeah, 120 across the board. Just all you need is an 84 1 in form, 1 Belgium, 85 1 in form, Serie A. Very simple, very easy to do. In terms of what you get back, pack-wise, we flip these again, you get a small Prime Gold Players Pack, which is an 80 plus guaranteed, and a Prime Electrum Players Pack, which I believe was an 81 plus guaranteed. So, again, nice chance at obviously getting something, potentially. Then we've got the choice between these two, between Fire, Ice. Obviously, personally for me, the dynamic on Ice is better. I don't know, I think the blue just works well. Obviously, home kits normally do tend to have that effect. But when looking at the in-games, I'm thinking realistically, I want him as a striker, or at least somebody who is very attacking. And a cam role is still a little bit too far back for me. I want to kind of push him more towards a striker, if anything, hence a centre forward. And I think you're going to get more benefits from obviously going for the shooting, obviously then going for the hunter, because you're going to do that either or. So instead of having 93 shooting, you have 90. Obviously the finishing's not as high. I personally think the fire is the one to go for. Yes, I think if you are solidly looking for a midfielder, somebody who's going to assist, then yes, maybe the ice is better for that passing, because you don't need to really rely heavily on that shooting. Whereas I personally want him as a striker. He worked really well. The pace is absolutely insane. He links up with Insigne like you wouldn't believe. Obviously both for the same team, and that is the Adidas up Insigne. I think he's 87 now. Obviously he's going to be increased as the game goes on, so it's very nice to have there. But I think them two working together is absolutely incredible. His agility and balance is just amazing, like genuinely amazing. As you saw, his runs are just constantly going. The only big negative that you've got for him is A, the stamina, so you don't want to keep going for him, but B, the biggest one is unfortunately that strength and aggression. That unfortunately will be the biggest problem with the card. Is once you're kind of going up against a Virgil, a Varane, a Rio, a Maldini, he unfortunately cannot physically win any of them battles. He is far too small and weak. He's naturally very quick, very agile. That is Mertens' biggest kind of positives. In terms of battling one-on-one strength-wise, yes, he may be able to nick the ball in front of somebody due to his pace, but it's going to be a pretty hard battle to beat. When you're coming up against a Varane, he will always shove Mertens off the ball, so that's why you've got to be a bit clever with him. Making sure you're not running side by side anybody, you're looking to get him behind, you're looking to feed him into open space. And once you do that, Mertens on the ball is phenomenal. I really wish he did get a 5-star, or at least a 5-star skill upgrade. That would have been actually quite nice. Again, between fire and ice, it would have been a decent one, but unfortunately I think that would have made the card a little bit too good for 120k. In terms of Mertens' kind of rating, I'm thinking up there. Like, I'm looking at maybe a 9.6. Genuinely really happy with this card for the price that you're paying. The kind of negatives really don't outweigh the positives. The positives for me: pace, shooting, dribbling, agility and balance, to be really specific. Obviously his traits are very nice, good short passing, and overall just a very decent player to put in your team, and a very good Serie A player as well. It's a nice one to add to the collection that we do have. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you do hit that like button, and if you want to subscribe for more content going forward, make sure you do that as well. I'm going to leave something on at the end screen, maybe some Serie A players that you want to link with. But other than that, do like and subscribe. Peace.